Sabor, there's always good food here at Angies, and you also are so involved with the community all the time.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate to be part of this wonderful cause. I mean, Habitat for Humanity has done a wonderful job in the valley and throughout the country, so we're excited to be part of this.
Well, they are a good charity, I guess you call it, a good organization, and to have the support of these local people, Sabor is always right there, one to hand out and to help with.
Well, thanks a lot. As I said, it's a terrific organization, and I've always believed that when you live in a community, you got to be able to give a little bit back, keep that spiritual checkbook balance as well. So this is a terrific organization. I'm proud of the fact to be part of it. So.
I love that, a man with a good heart. So Scott, you too have a good heart, and you've got a great cause going on, and the community can get involved by coming down here to Angies and having dinner on October 12th. Tell us a little bit about the event and then Habitat for Humanity.
Well, the event is really a fundraiser. We do an annual one, and Sabor's been good enough to sponsor it the last 2 years. And he does a wonderful job. The food is great, and he gives 20% back to Habitat for Humanity, and that allows us to build homes for individuals in the valley who, by no fault of their own, can't qualify for a loan. And so that's where we kind of fit in the overall scheme of things. We want to provide housing, good housing, for individuals who are responsible and who take pride in their ownership.
Well, and I learned a little something as we were visiting before about that. When you say good people with good credit rating, these are ambitious, hardworking that just haven't quite made it yet to be able to have affordable housing. You're not just, it's not a handout. It's not a give me, it's an actual sweat equity, and for people who are really trying their hardest.
That's correct. There is no giving. They participate, when we build a house, they participate in at least 200 hours of sweat equity, and then they really end up with a mortgage just like you and I. The mortgage is adjusted to their income level so they can afford the home, but if they continue to pay the payments at the end of 20 years, then they become a homeowner, and that's something that a lot of them dream about but have never been able to do.
Well, it goes back to the same thought you just had, Sabor, where it's the good heart, it's the giving back. It is helping those people in need, and you can actually be involved in this by coming to dinner October 12th between 5 and 10. 20% of your dinner ticket is going to go to this cause.
Hope you have a great turnout. As I said, we're looking forward to the event. It's a terrific cause. And what I like, it is not a handout, as Scott mentioned. I mean, these people are responsible people, and they will have a mortgage. So, you know, my staff and I were all psyched up and ready to help with this wonderful cause.
Well, it's a fantastic cause, and it's interesting, again, the thing that I've learned about this Habitat for Humanity and the efforts. I see it, I support it, I've done it over the years, but I really never realized that it takes someone who's actually making their monthly payments. It's not the handout, it's the people that are responsible and just need that little bit of help.
That's correct. And that little bit of help actually helps them get into a home, and in otherwise circumstances wouldn't allow it. They'd be renting the rest of their lives and would never get ahead.
And you told me, you know, about a certain person that was actually living in, you know, really dire straits, and yet was a very ambitious woman and needed just that little extra help.
Yeah, most of the people that we do deal with have been in situations where you and I wouldn't want to live in, and they can't afford any better circumstances because of the situation that they've got themselves in, and there's no way to get it out. And so this allows them to really better themselves, better their family, and allow them to go forward with a home.
How many statistically throughout a year and across the country do we build here in the valley as well as across the country? Do you know those?
Well, we build about 2 homes a year. And we also participate in the building of homes in third world country. We partner with Ghana, and we help the Habitat for Humanity in Ghana build 2 homes a year as well. And across the nation, Habitat for Humanity has built many millions of homes. Haiti, for example, they built, I think, somewhere around 80,000 last year. So all of the Habitat for Humanity chapters participate on a local basis, and they also help in other areas of the world to help provide housing.
Well, it's a wonderful cause, and it goes to the good people out there that are really trying their best, and we like that, where you're not just giving money like with some television shows where they just build the most extravagant. This is building something for life and teaching them how to help take care of that and staying there and not losing their home.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what we try to do.
Now, how can they contact you? Be here, though, October 12th from 5 to 10. So be here and eat your dinner. Now, if you can't come that night, you can give cash donations
Absolutely.
and property donations even.
Yes. We're always looking for property to build. We usually acquire those through contractors or through grants, government grants for low-income housing. Whatever we can do to acquire a piece of property. And we will build a small house on a small lot that wouldn't otherwise be used in a subdivision. And we build all over the valley. So if you know of any pieces of property like that people would like to donate or even sell at a reduced price, get a hold of the president of Habitat for Humanity is Dwayne Smith, and we have offices down across from the Tabernacle. So just communicate with us.
Take advantage of this opportunity to give with your heart, as Sabor has done. In fact, they're always busy here, so be prepared for busy all the time.
You know what, we could be busier that night. I'll tell you what, we wanted to be really busy that night. We're going to be staffed for it. We're going to have an excellent menu. We're going to have fresh seafood. We're going to have steaks. We're going to have shrimp, everything else available. So we're inviting all our customers throughout the valley to come that night and support this terrific cause.
We'll be here early. We'll get here right at 5. All right, thanks so much, you guys. Appreciate it.
Sure, thank you.